Hello, hi friends. This is Mrs.Z. Grade 5, Mission 1, Lesson 12. Okay, exit ticket. Okay, use estimation to choose the correct value for each expression. So the real estimation for each expression. Expression is something that does not have equal sign. So as you can see, this is 5 wholes and 1/10 times 2, and there is no equal. So this is called expression. So if I have a $5 and 1 dime, I cannot say then I have $6. So the only thing I could say that I have about $5 times 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. So my answer has to be about 10. So my estimation is about 10. So then I look my choices. I could see that this one has 0 holes and mine is 10 holes. So I can see the decimal if I want to put decimal. So that is 10 also as decimal. So that cannot work. This is 0 holes and I need 10. Okay, this one has only 1 hole as the answer. So I need 10 holes. So that one also doesn't make sense. Okay, so now I have choice this or that. So now I look at the decimal here. My hole in this one is 10. And then here is a 102 whole dollars. So 102 needs decimal right here. So if I needed to do, if I have only $102 and 0 dimes, 0 pennies, I put decimal there. So now you can see then this is not also working. So my solution is about 10.2, which is correct answer. So now, if I do 4 groups of $8.93. Look, 93 cents. So 93 cents is about out of 100. 93 hundredths means that you have almost the whole dollar. So that I can estimate this. Look, 80, sorry, $8 in 93 hundredths. I can write as 8 and 93 out of 100. So 93 out of 100. So I almost have 100. So I can estimate this to be 4 groups of 9. And if you don't know what 4 times 9 is, you can think 4 times 10 is 40, and minus 4 groups of 9 is if you'd say what is a 4 groups, 10 groups of 4, you can say that it's 40. So 1 less 4 would be the 4 times 9 times 4, which is 36. So my answer has to be about 36 holes. Let's see. So now my answer has to be 36 holes. So this one has only 3 holes, so that's not gonna work. This one has 35 holes. Okay, that's really close to my answer, so I'm gonna keep going just to make sure that this is correct answer. This one has 357 holes. My estimation is 36, so that's not working. This one has comma right there. So 3,572. And decimal goes right here, guys, if you needed to put it on the 3,572 holes. So that's not working. So I know this is the closest to the 36 holes because I really can 35 and 72 hundredths. I can estimate that to be about 36. So this is my reasoning about this problem. All right. Now the next problem is, all right, estimate the answer for $7.13 times 6, or we can say 6 groups of $7.13. This 13 cents is too small, so I'm thinking about this. $7.13 is about 17 whole dollars, because 13 cents out of 100, you can think as 7, and 13 out of 100. So you have not even 20. So you can't really round up. You cannot say that you have $8. Sorry, I messed up this because I messed up that because I am, I don't know what I did. Right, 7, a 17 instead of 7. There you go, $7. So this is so insignificant, small, 13 out of 100. So I cannot say that I have $8. I only can say I have about $7. And then I can multiply by 6. So sometimes kids don't know what 7 times 6 is, but then if you think you can use area model, same thing. I'm going to regroup 6 into 5 and 1. Look. And I'm going to do 7 fives and skip count by 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 7 fives is 35, and 7 ones is 7. When you add 35 and 7, you get 42. So my estimate is about 42. 42. Explain your reasoning, use words, picture, or numbers. Okay, so that's the one way of seeing. Another picture, I can really think about money. So if I have here $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. Okay, and I have 13 cents, so that means I have dime, and I have 3 pennies. So okay, so that's 10, and then pennies are 1. So this is too small to make a new dollar. So that's why this we are taking only that we have $7. And then when you think that you have 7 groups of 6 groups of $7, you have a $42 as your answer. Okay, what can use as a let's do that. If we want to see if our answer was correct, let's use 6 groups of $7. You can do 7. I'm going to multiply by 6 to check how far my estimation was. 3 times 6 is 18. I remember 1, or I made 1 tenth. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and 6 times 7 is 42. I have in my one factor is hundredths, so the other factor is a whole. So hundreds times, you need to have hundreds in your answer. So real answer is about 42 and 78 hundredths. and then if I estimate this one, the answer would be about $43. 78 out of 100 is close to 100, so I can estimate this about 42, 43. If I needed to estimate my answer to the nearest dollar, I know then this is 78 out of 100, so that can make me about $3, one extra dollar. Sorry. Okay, that was Mrs. Z, and it was grade 5 mission 1 lesson 12. I hope that you like that. Okay. So we can also write $7 and 13 cents is about $7. So I can multiply by 6 and get my estimate to be about 42 holes. All right. Oops. That was Mrs. Z. Thank you for listening. See you next time.